Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We got a pretty good one today. It was not the best week of coin roll hunting for me, but I still found some things. I had 2 boxes of Fed wrapped quarters for myself, no silver out of that. I believe I did hunt 1 box of customer wrapped rolls of dimes. I did get lucky and get 3 silver dimes, so that's awesome. Out of the second box of quarters, I got pretty lucky and found one West Point from 2020 V75. It's in pretty rough shape, but it is one that I don't have. It's a tall grass prairie. That's one of the rarer ones. At least I don't have it yet. So that is a West Point V75. Nothing too interesting here with the $half. I found a stickered Iwo Jima. Just a sticker. I'm sure it's not silver or anything, but I wanted to bring it out and show you guys. Somebody did that to it's pretty cool. It's Iwo Jima. Those men did what they did. We have some insane military people in our country. We have a 2014 San Francisco that's all finger dingered up, but I'll try and get some of the surface dirt off of it. I did get an S Mint. I never know if this is a business strike or a proof. It is an S Mint Harper's Ferry. I know it's kind of funny. I don't think there's any doubling on those, but it is a nice S Mint San Francisco Harper's Ferry. I did find this one's pretty cool. Maybe some of you can already see it. This one's actually an error. There's a little tiny cud rim over here. Cud rim. There's a cud on the rim. But yeah, basically that chunk of metal right there is not supposed to be there, and that's actually called a cud. It's a chunk of metal that's not, meant to be on the coin. It's not massive. I think the best comp I found on on eBay was like $15. So I might be able to sell it for that. This one is definitely a proof. We found an S Mint San Francisco State Quarter. It's a Maryland 2000. All in all, not too bad. Here's everything from last week that I still need to put away. There's the 2 West Point quarters that I found last week. 182 proof, and then 2 proof 96 and 88 2 proof dimes. But for silver, I went through 3 boxes of $half, and not my best hunt. I will admit that. I did find just one though. I found a single piece of silver out of $1,500 in $half, and it is way down here. Everybody see it? That is the only one that I found out of 3 boxes, but I did not get skunked. 1967. I will take that. 100% I will take that. That sounds nice. I did go to a flea market in my area, and thank goodness silver crashed a little bit, so I don't feel so bad buying some things. But I feel like I got some pretty good deals this weekend, with spot being $86. So let me show you what I bought. Everything in here was already bought before this weekend, so there is a Barber $half in here that I paid like 30 some dollars for. There is 3 Mercury dimes in here and 1 silver quarter. So those coins in here, I paid $18 for the Mercury dimes, which was 6 apiece, 6, 12, 18. And then I paid like 16.25, and then like 32 something on the $half for the 49. Spent $50 on a quarter and a $half. And then over the weekend, I bought 5 more, not Mercury, but 5 more Roosevelts. So that total will come up to $99 for this bag. Although I did spend a little bit more and got something pretty cool if you want to see it. So it's still in this envelope. Let me get you guys a little bit more room. This is what I bought this weekend. Ta-da! Those 5 Roosevelts that I said I bought. And I bought my first Buffalo round. Check it out. Yay! Spent 88 bucks on it. And it's not a, it's a, you know, there's a lot of scratches on it, but it's still a troy ounce. It's still 1 ounce of silver. And I spent 88 bucks on it compared to spending 110 because the guy said he was selling them for 110 just a few days ago. So with the crash in the market and it going down 30, 40 bucks, I think I did pretty good at getting my first round for $88. Spent $32 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more silver dimes. They were $6.40 a piece. I didn't really mark that on here, but those dimes are going to go in here because I bought them for myself. So the buys go in the bag, and that in this bag I spent $99 so far for this, which it's about an ounce, I guess. Maybe a tiny bit over. I'd have to really do the math. I haven't done the math exactly on it, but I did buy my 1 ounce Buffalo round, and that's not too bad. So I guess, alright, without further ado, I need to do a little bit of cleanup. This is the buys for now, 1 Buffalo and a bag of stuff. But here's all the finds. It is time to put the finds in the box. This is every silver piece I have found in 2026 so far. I'm trying to keep a little box going, and we've gotten seriously lucky so far. We have a Barber diamond here. We have there's a 64 right there. There's a couple Mercury dimes in here, but anyways, let's just throw our silver in for a couple more pieces. Here's our 1967. And then our 3 more dimes that we got super lucky with out of a couple customer wrapped rolls. So, alright, in they go. The box gets a little bit fuller every time, every piece I find. Alright, everybody, peace out. I will let you know when I find some more stuff. I got a couple dime boxes coming for next week. And that's about it. I need to probably spend a little bit of time running some coins around and getting money back. But I will do what I can, and I will let you know if I find something. But that's all I got for now. And not too bad. Alright, peace out. Catch you in the next one. And I got to put these all in flips. So, peace out. Later.